It's purple and gold time. Hit the link, subscribe. Angry Liquor fan and the Lakers girls live.
Man, every time I'm working on something. Hello?
Are you able to take a call from Obama?
Yeah, that's cool. If he ready now, I'm ready.
Stand by for President Obama.
Hey, FYM.
What up?
It's your boy Obama.
What's happening?
Remember that Laker girl track you were telling me about
No
a while
doubt.
back?
Yeah, I remember, no doubt.
You was telling me how dope it was going to be?
Right.
Well, today's the day, and I want to hear something, man. It's been long enough. I've been waiting. I think I want to hear something. I think the American people want to hear something. So go ahead and spit that track for us, and make sure it's tight.
Laker Girl 36. It's purple and gold time. Hit the link, subscribe. Angry Liquor fan and the Lakers girls live.
LA Girl Live, LA Prime Time. Catch up pregame before the stars shine. Come in, hit like and give a subscribe. And if you miss it, catch us on rewind. Purple and gold time, purple and gold thing. I don't think you understand these purple and gold rings. I don't think you understand these purple and gold things. I don't think you understand our purple and gold theme. Purple and gold dream, purple and gold beam. I'm talking triple, I make it official. You make, man, what, man? What's up, man? What's up, man?
FYM, this was dope. Wait a minute. Short, sweet, and to the point.
I'm glad you...
That was...
Salute everybody. How are you guys tonight?
What's going on, y'all? What up, Louis?
What's going on, y'all?
Oh, chilling.
Nothing much. I decided to do a pull-up show and get everybody's reaction on today's media day for the Lakers. And this is a pull-up show. Whoever would like to pull up, the link is in the comments. All I ask that you guys like, share, and subscribe. You guys are new.
Yeah, y'all just keep it one. All I ask is y'all keep it 100. Y'all, no cussing on the panel. No talking over each other.
It's funny because be respectful.
Yes,
Yes.
most definitely.
So what was the question again, Let's Girl? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, no, you're good. And if I may ask, can you guys please hit that like button if you guys are new, and please follow my brother DJ Lakers and 5, my brother Major Level Entertainment, my co-host Angry Lakers Fan Media.
Oh yeah. Follow the family, like Major always say.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then for those who are new, Lakers have a preseason game Friday at 7:30 p.m. It is right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It'll be here before you know it.
It's here.
Yes, it's here.
Here we go.
Yes, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my question was, did you get a chance to watch the Lakers media day?
Mm-mm.
Yes, they had media day today.
Oh.
I mean, I caught a little bit of it on Facebook or whatever, but I actually watched the whole thing yet. I gotta go back and look at it. But you know, some of the questions that they asked for Brian, I think he ready, man. He to sum it all up in one word, he's just ready for the preseason. He ready for the regular season. Like, he ready to show people what he made of. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He don't care if he got to run back the same team, over again. You know what I'm saying? Him and AD do want that help, but he know what he has to face right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, okay, let's do it. No questions asked. He already got half of what he want. He wanted Bronny here. He got him here. He wanted a new coaching staff. He got him. He got what he wanted from new coaching and new coaching staff on up. So all we got to do now is just wait until the trade deadline. Whatever happens from that point happens. But like I said, if it don't happen, he ready. He ready.
Right.
That's it. He ready to go. He ready to go. That's all he is. That's all there is to it.
Yes. I think my favorite interview from Media Day was D-Lo.
Oh yeah, with his new hairstyle or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Big shout out to Cuba in the comments.
What up, Cuba?
What up, cute? What do all three of you think Ronnie average will be for the season? Give me numbers for every stat.
Okay, I'll start it off. I go 5 rebounds, 5 assists, probably points wise, I'll probably go at least, I'll say between at least like 10 and 11. I'll start them off that easy a little bit right now. Just to get, acclimated with the system and everything like that. That's why I say 5 rebounds, 5 assists, between 10 and 11 points. Just start them off.
Wow. I like that.
I like that answer. I like your answers.
So, you mean go Laker girl or you gonna go?
You could go ahead. You could go.
For minutes, I'm gonna go about 25 minutes. I'm gonna say about 25 minutes. I'm gonna say 11 points, 6 rebounds, a lob, of course, about 5 assists, and maybe 2 or 3 blocks.
I'll take that. I'm with that.
And 3 steals.
Oh, I'm definitely with that.
Welcome to the panel, Brother Rod.
How you doing? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to get the drift of what was being said. Gotta catch me up.
We are talking about the Los Angeles Lakers have media day because the season is around the corner on the 22nd. So they had media day, and I was asking everybody what did they think of the Lakers media day.
The Lakers media.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm not a big Lakers fan. I'm gonna let you know that. Can you tell me, what do you think? Tell me about it a little bit. Just kind of fill me in what you're saying.
I think for me watching it today, I watched the whole thing. I think what I've heard from the interviews, they were good. And I have to give LeBron credit. And if I have to give anybody credit in the interview, I have to give D'Angelo Russell credit today for what he said. He apologized to the fans, and I believe this is the season that he's going to step up.
Okay.
Welcome.
What up, Major?
Hey, y'all. What's up?
What's up, Major? That
Bro,
guy,
what
it
your
do?
guy, everybody's guy.
For the,
Everybody's guy.
For those who are new, can you guys please introduce yourself to Brother Rod? He's new.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Major.
What's going on, Brother Rod? I'm AJ.
Okay.
Security guard Lewis, always, all day, every day.
It's nice to meet y'all, brothers. I'm from TikTok. I have a live on TikTok, and she always come into my life. She asked me to come, so I try to be supportive to her. And I'm really,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a sports fanatic. I watch sports, but I'm trying to get the drift of it. So you gotta work with me if I don't
Mhm.
respond too quick or fast.
Oh
Um,
yeah, we got you. We got you.
yeah,
We
but
gonna
I'm
make
here and I'm respectful. I don't over talk. I'm listening though. But yeah,
Yeah, that's what's up.
um,
yeah,
Welcome
we
to
Yeah,
the
definitely
show, by the way.
that's
we
what's up. Well,
definitely
that's how you learn. That's how you learn by listening, man. That's how you learn. You
yeah.
got it. You're in the right
Okay.
place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, JC.
Yo, salute.
Here goes
What up,
my guy.
JC?
What's up,
what up,
everybody?
little JC?
How's it going?
What up, man?
Lakers
All
and
good.
Five family came to represent. We came to represent. We came to show love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Here
that's what.
we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to start off with Major. Major, can I have your thoughts on the interviews today, and what are you expecting from the Lakers?
Well, I have to just go off the top of the dome for this one because I didn't get a chance because the way my day is going, I didn't get a chance to really check out all the interviews. But from what I've seen thus far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from all the fellas, man. But it was one portion of the interview that stood out from what I did see was D'Lo, and it's accountability. D'Lo took accountability for his gameplay last year and his on court whatever he did, his shenanigans he did. He felt he was being a little selfish, and he took accountability for that. And when someone takes accountability for anything in life, they're making themselves mature. That means something has grown within them. And if he has the mentality to apologize to the fans, for what he did or didn't do, that lets me know he's matured. And I can't wait for that maturity to hit the floor and see him do that much better this year. So I think that the Lakers, I think that they're ready. I don't think that we need to add anything else if we don't have to or if we can't. And I think we can go in there with the mentality and structure. Some JC brought up earlier. They have the structure now. So now we have continuity and we have structure. With that structure and continuity, that's going to make us hard to be beat this year. That's my take on it.
Great take.
I agree with that take.
I almost started preaching. But I'm not going to.
Lewis,
I ain't going to do it.
Lewis, the part of the interview that you caught, what was your take from the interview?
The part that I caught, like I said, I kind of seen it like on Facebook because I followed it. So I seen like bits and pieces of it. But for like Major said, for D'Lo to take accountability for it, that's the type of people that we need on our squad. People that know that they messed up or whatever, or they didn't play as hard or whatever the case may have been. Them are the type of people that we want on the team because we don't want people that are lackadaisical be like, oh, who cares? It's just another season. Nah, we don't need them type of players. We need them type of players that will step up, take accountability for what they get, how we get it, what can they do to improve better for the next season that's coming about. You know what I mean? So them are the type of players that we need. We need hungry, urgent players that are ready to come out here and actually play and win a championship.
I totally agree. JC, what is your take? What is your take from Media Day today?
I like how a lot of the players talked about, before it was a lot of randomness, and I like how Austin Reeves, pointed out that they had to rely on talent, and they were winging it out there, and to hear him say that, what I'm saying, and to hear a lot of other players, say that, under their previous coaching staff, it was a lot of winging it, and now under this new coaching staff, it's more disciplined. They're getting new offensive sets into them, new defensive sets sent to them. So it's gonna be a totally different Lakers team. Maybe the same guys, but the mindset's gonna be different. The energy is definitely different. I mean, just hearing how some of these players are talking about, the coach and stuff, the energy is definitely there. Yeah, so it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be a good season. So yeah, that's I like that the Lakers are taking accountability for what happened last year, and they're taking the steps forward, and not going backwards. They're trying to improve, and I like how Dalton Connect said, he's just going in there to work on his game and to improve and get better, and same thing that Bronny said. So
I totally agree. I like what every player had to say. And if anybody took accountability, I like what D'Lo said. And like AD said, he is ready to go. And I can't wait for the Lakers season to start. Like I said, the preseason game is Friday. I'm going to go around and ask each of you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys think of what Coach JJ Redick said when he got interviewed by Spectrum today? What is your thoughts?
Can I actually text that part? I don't know if I get it or not. But I know from when I'm not talking about today, but like when they had asked him like a couple days ago, I want to say it was, or a week or two ago or whatever. When they were asking him a couple questions about like how would you run the system for LeBron? How would you run the system for AD? He already knows by being a basketball player, he already knows what it's going to take. You know what I'm saying? He just has to put AD. He just has to put AD in the right spot, in the right spots to make sure that he's getting the ball where he wants the ball, and not just we gonna put you here, and you just gonna be in this one position. No, we want you moving around the board like a chess piece. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can figure out different combinations of who would come out on the floor with you, or who would be on the floor with you while the other person is trying to take a break for a minute, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. We already know what we got to run. You know what I mean? And the same thing on defense. We got to see who can run with you on defense and who going to be lackadaisical on defense. But like I said before, everybody is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't going to mean no lackadaisical on defense. The only reason why it was lackadaisical on defense last season, because true enough, we have players that were injured. But the real problem was because of the freaking coaching staff that we had and the coaching that we had. So now we got some coaches and coach that know basketball. You know what I'm saying? That knows the ins and outs of everything. So, no, it ain't going to be we not playing the game. Nah, we going to come out here and show y'all, just like we showed y'all last season, but it's going to be 10 times better than what it was last season. Or 20 times better, or 30 times better, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be way better than last season.
I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Next question is what is everybody's take what Bronny had to say today?
I didn't get to Bronny's portion of the interview, but when I get a chance, I'm going to check out everybody's. I'm going to check out the whole thing in full detail. But just to address somebody in the chat, they posed a question. JJ Redick. Well, it's not really a question. It was just them being funny. But JJ Redick is giving the Lakers discipline in a way, in a sense, it's not just JJ Redick giving them discipline. What he's doing is he's showing himself approved as a coach. He's showing, me and JC talked about this, he's showing discipline as a coach, and in him showing discipline as a coach, from his standpoint, that's gonna bleed over into the players, because they're seeing their coach not fold. They're seeing their coach stand up. He's answering questions. They don't have the defeated mentality like we had last year with the coach that had a defeated mentality. Me and JC talked about this. So that right there, there's more than one way to teach discipline. You can either show discipline or you can teach it. And he's showing discipline by pretty much standing up saying, okay, look, I already know I'm with this organization. It's a legendary organization. I want the smoke. He's saying I want the smoke without saying it. I know what we have to do to win. I know the X's and O's of the game. And I trust that the coaches that are around me that are winning coaches, that have winning records, they're gonna work in tandem with me. I'm gonna work in tandem with them to put together, the best season that we can put together. And the players are buying into that. And right now, Media Day shows that the players are buying into it. D'Lo said something. He said something that was key. He said, I never had a coach say that about me before, or say that to me before, and come to me with that type of energy, saying that he wants D'Lo to have a career year, setting D'Lo up to have a career year. He said no coach. He didn't say not in NBA, not in college, not in high school. He said no coach has ever told me that. So right there, that automatically gives him the confidence in himself, because he knows that his coach have confidence in him. Well, that breeds discipline, to answer your question. And for those people that don't understand what the true definition of discipline is, or don't think that JJ Redick is exuding discipline to his players, really don't understand the game. And it's only looking at JJ because he's a rookie coach. But you're not looking at the people that's surrounding him. You're not looking at his coaching staff that's around him. He referred to his coaching team as basketball sickos, meaning that whatever their expertise is in their coaching fields, in their respective coaching fields, they're psychotic with it. Nate is a psychotic defensive specialist when it comes to coaching. Scott Brooks is psychotic when it comes to dealing with D'Lo type personalities and stuff like that. The mental development of the coaches out there on the floor. Not letting them get shooken up by a Bruce Brown, or not letting nobody get into your heads. He say, you know what? Hey man, he's just a man. You get out there, you play some defense. He's just a man, just like you, just a man. You get out there and do. So ain't nobody getting in our heads this year. That's discipline. That's mental discipline. The heart and focus to get out there and play your game the way that you know how to play it. That's what these coaches are there for. So they're all pushing discipline, not just JJ, because JJ himself is going to defer to the coaches that are around him, including his personal consultant, Coach K, which is a legendary coach, not just in college, but he's widely recognized by NBA players as well. Remember, he did coach the Olympics.
Yep.
He did coach the Olympics. So it's not like people are, he's a college coach. No, he's a coach. We ain't gonna do that. Oh, he's a college coach, this and this and that, or this and that. No. Yeah. If you coach basketball is the same no matter where you put it. The only thing different is the rules. The ball goes in the hoop. It's a damn point.
Talk about it.
So he exudes discipline, and from that standpoint. And if you think he don't exude discipline because he's a rookie coach, keep underestimating and just sit back and watch. But if you are a Laker fan, you should not underestimate what this man is going to do or what he could do and the coaches that are around him. If you're going to underestimate him, you need not be a fan.
Right.
You heard it from the Godfather. See? We ain't going for none of that this year. We going to get behind these people. Yeah, we always like, man, he's a rookie coach. We're not. I never said he don't know what he's doing. I just said I'm not sure when I started off. But then when he got the coaching staff around him to bolster his knowledge of the X's and O's or whatever the case may be, I said, okay, we're good now. Mm-hmm. So that's how he's gonna push discipline out there on to his players. You see it by the way they're talking now. Carry on.
See, and I would piggyback off of what Major said, because at the end of the day, you don't really get coaches, rookie head coaches, experienced head coaches that link up together like that. You know what I'm saying? You really don't get that in the NBA. So, I mean, you may get it sometimes, but you don't get it all the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I really want to hear JC's take on this, because we talked about it at length, and it's important that we lock in on on what the coach said. It's important that we lock in on, aside from the players, it's important that we really lock in on what the coaches said, because that's why I want JC to touch on that too, man.
Yeah.
JC,
Hold on,
if you
before
would.
you do that, Sean, please don't bring no negativity in the comments.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No negativity over here. Please.
Go ahead, JC.
Yeah. So, Major, you said you wanted me to talk about the coaching, or
Yeah, the coaching, bro, and just the mentality from what he said to onto the players, and what you see that's different, bro. That's different than last year's media. You know what I'm saying? Media day when we had other coach. What's the difference? What do you see, bro?
So I honestly think that the main difference is I feel like the players have really bought into the system, because I feel like, you know, a lot of them are pointing out the same flaws, right? That they had before, but they're also pointing out a lot of the improvements that's been made. And I mean, it's not difficult to say that these people that have had experience being head coaches, you know, so that means they've coached egos, you know what I'm saying? They've managed game plans, they've managed training schedules, they've done all that, right? So now they're just adding that expertise that they had, and they're giving it to a new head coach. And I don't think it's not that far off to say that it's difficult for JJ Redick to give discipline to his players. And when I say discipline, I'm not speaking as in you're yelling at somebody or having a, you know, reprimand somebody. I think it's a thing of, it's a respect level first and foremost that has to be given between the players and the coach. I think the coach has to respect the players that he has, and the players got to respect the coach. It has to be a mutual respect before any foundation can be laid down. And I think that's why JJ Redick took the time out to have very personal conversations with each of those players. As a lot of them said on their media day, that they had conversations with JJ Redick and talked for like 30 minutes, and they talked in between, you know, practicing and training like that. And he's checking up on his players and adding a more personal, hands-on approach, unlike the coach before that wasn't personable. You know what I'm saying? Where D'Lo literally said he felt like he couldn't go to the coach or talk to the coach because the coach wasn't trying to listen to what he had to say. He was so busy, you know, focusing on another player. You know, he wasn't trying to give enough, you know, attention to each of these players. And I think that matters because there's egos involved. You know what I'm saying? And I think when you how can I say, when you make a player feel like he's out of that huddle, he's out of that loop, you know what I'm saying? He's out of that fold. He's not gonna play for you like you want him to play.
Right.
And
true.
But at the same time, you know, Austin Reeves said it, you know, he said like they were winging it out there. So if Austin Reeves is coming out there saying he's winging it, they're winging it, that there was no D'Lo saying there was no defensive structure. And he's admitting that, you know, he had some lapses on defense, and he feels like, but see, this is, but also too, though, you're saying that these are just words, but there's actual practices that are happening. There's actual work being done. So it's not just words. It'd be different if these dudes wasn't training. Like Max Christie over the offseason was training with JJ Redick. There's videos of Dalton Connect talking with Westbrook and Chris Paul in the gym, like training, practicing, putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So there's ample of videos you could go look and go see. But my thing is this, you know, for a lot of people who are probably on the side of, oh, I don't believe in this team, or I don't believe in JJ Redick. It's just a bunch of words. I think for them, they're gonna have to. Those are the kind of people you can't debate with them, you can't argue with them, you can't even make them see what you're seeing, right? You just have to just let the Lakers show them. So to anybody out there that is listening to this and you feel like there's some doubt, or you feel like JJ Redick's not a good coach, or you feel like D'Lo isn't going to show up. I mean, I on Lakers in 5, I've done, multiple breakdowns and showed people, what's really shown behind those stats, like on the matchups, what's really going out there on the court, and that D'Lo wasn't as bad as people are saying that he was. You know, when you take the name off of Russell, and you put anybody else's name on it, man, they'd probably give him all the credit in the world. But because of D'Angelo Russell, and he has like that, what's a good word, stigma on him, they're gonna, if he doesn't perform in this certain way or to how they want it to be, you know what I'm saying? And that's also to a thing. You can't sort of force your expectations on these players. I'm only going off of the expectations that JJ Redick has set forth off of what he said and what he's shown. And by what I'm saying is what he's shown is by how his players are talking about him. They weren't talking about him like this. You saw how they were talking about him.
Yeah.
He feels disorganized. Max Christie said that we're in the film room and they're showing me point guard stuff, but then I'm going out there having to play shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Like why is it not the same coordination going on in the practice or in the film room that's happening out there on the out there on the floor? So it was a lot of disorganization. So I feel like, for like I said, man, like the ones who just don't believe it, they're just gonna have a seat on the court. And it's just like I talked about Don Connect. I saw how he was playing. If you go look at a player how he's playing, it's not far off to say, okay, well, it may take some time for him to alchemate his play style to the NBA, because it's a different caliber of defenders, different caliber of offense that's going to be played, right? But like I said, if he alchemates his adjust his play style to the NBA, he's going to be an amazing player. Now, I'm not saying he's coming out here, he's going to be like MVP, rookie of the year. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying off of what I've seen him do in college, off of what I saw him do in the summer league, and how you see him in these training videos, and you see that he's talking to Chris Paul, he's talking to Westbrook. Those are veterans. Those are people, however you may feel about them, they have put in the time and effort and has played in the league for a minute. So the fact that he's sitting there soaking in that knowledge shows me that he wants to play the game the right way. So it's not far off to look at all these things and you could sort of put it together. And then you got JJ Redick coming out and saying that, I feel like he's a 1%. He's in that 1 percentile of shooting. JJ Redick with no shooting, probably more than a lot of those dudes there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one is like, I don't think if you like words, especially when they're recorded, right? You once you say it, it's out there. Like how I'm speaking right now. Once I say all this, it's out there, right? So I don't think JJ Redick is gonna go out of his way to give that kind of praise to Dalton Connect if he wasn't seeing that in the practice. It just wouldn't make any sense, because it's not just the news media hearing that, it's also the fans hearing that. And also not just the fans, it's also the team members that are probably going to listen back to the interview, or that are in the radius of hearing the interview, and they're hearing him say that. Now, if let's say, LeBron James is hearing that, he thinks Don Connect's in the 1 percentile. You don't think if that wasn't true, you don't think LeBron James would have been like, what is he talking about? LeBron ain't said nothing against it. Bronny ain't say nothing against it. AD ain't say nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anybody going against anything that JJ Redick has said. So if none of the players are going against what JJ Redick has said, I'm assuming that they've all seen it in that practice, and they must all agree. Or some of them may agree, some of them may not. But the whole point is, though, is at the end of the day, man, it's just a different It's a different mindset that you're hearing. We didn't hear last year. I didn't see nothing about D'Lo saying, "Man, I want to win us a championship next year."
Right.
I didn't hear Braun come out and say, "Man, with this team, we could win a championship." You know, I didn't hear, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves in his media day was very, he held accountable to some of his lapses on defense, and how he's been in the gym getting bigger, trying to get stronger. He's continuing to work. So I like that I'm hearing that everybody is talking about how they want to improve. I like how nobody up there said, "Oh yeah, I'm cool with my game. Like, I'm cool. I ain't have to improve nothing." Everybody's saying they're improving. Christian Wood said he wants to work back to how he was. For a player to say that, for a player to have the acknowledgement that I haven't been playing how they brought me here to play, but I'm gonna do the best I can to get healthy, and then to try to get back to that is that's accountability. I'm noticing a lot of accountability from these players. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a lot of accountability, which you rarely don't hear. You don't hear a lot of these players giving accountability. They just be like, "Man, look, I go out there and they sound like Westbrook, man. Oh, hey, whether we win or lose, let's just go have fun." You know what I'm saying? We ain't hearing that. Every like Austin Reeves said, he doesn't care what role he has to play. He just wants to win. As long as he can contribute to winning. Max Christie said he said he doesn't care what role he wants to get put in either. He just wants to contribute to winning. That's it.
Right.
So if my team is telling me that they want to contribute to the win, I have no choice. Like, how am I going to go against the narrative my own team is telling me? That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. If I'm up here on a Lakers show, gonna go up against what the coach is saying, going against what LeBron is saying, what AD is saying, what Max Christie, D'Lo, Austin Reed, what all these dudes are saying, because they're around each other. I'm not in the locker room. They're in the locker room. And I knew how they were talking about him in the locker room last year. So if I know how they were talking about, that last year and how they're talking now, it's totally different.
Right.
So I'm just going to go off of what they're saying, and then we'll really see on the court. And lately, I have not been wrong in what I've said. I said Dalton Knecht was going to show up in the summer league. It took him a couple games. He showed up in the summer league. And I always say, once a player gets adjusted, I even said it about Bronny, and dudes was pulling up to Lakers and 5 trying to call me crazy. And I said, all right, watch when Bronny gets comfortable. He's going to show you he can score.
Right.
And you got to let people run with the narratives. And this is why I love how JJ Redick just let people run with the narratives. And you know what he said. I'm not going to say it up here, but he doesn't care about what everybody thinks or says, because you don't know what's really going on in that facility. I think it was Vando that said they were bringing up the trades and how they feel like, man, y'all the Lakers, but y'all are like under the radar. Like, no one's really like checking for you. Vando said, yeah, it's good we're under the radar. That's great. We're gonna get surprised when you're under the radar. That's when you're gonna be able to surprise people. So all I'm gonna say to all the Laker fans, man, is don't let people make you feel bad for trying to root for the team. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like we're gonna root for this team, bro. I remember rooting for the squad when we had Jordan Hill and all those dudes, Robert Sacre out there on the court, bro. And there was no Kobe out there. And I had to sit there and watch. Or just get obliterated. I had to sit there and watch it. You know what I'm saying? There were times where you'd watch a Kobe game and we wasn't gonna game over, but Kobe's still gonna shoot that ball. Kobe's still gonna shoot the ball. So I always go with that mentality, man. I don't care how the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter look until that fourth quarter hits in at 0-0. It's just like when we was on Lakers in 5 and we were watching the Clipper game, and everybody was shaking, like, man. Not everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but some people in the chat that was just like, man, look, game over. We're cooked. And I was in the back, doing light calculations. I popped up on the panel. I said, all we need is 7 threes. We winning this game is over. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
"What?
Mhm.
7 threes?"
Yep.
They was like, "Who's gonna
Mhm.
hit 7 threes?" And then
Right.
what happened? What did LeBron do? LeBron came out in that fourth quarter and shot those threes, and we
Turned
won the
up.
game.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And we won the game. And thinking about games like those, and thinking about that Nugget series where we were in the lead, and now I'm thinking about this new mindset, this new discipline that the Lakers
Mhm.
have, bro.
Mhm.
There is no way that if we're up by 20, there's no way we're up by 20. Let's say we're up by 20 first round again. We up by 20. There's no way that there's not going to be no adjustment made when the rotation players get put in. There's going to be no way we don't keep that lead, or at least secure it, to at least hold it to 10 or 15. But for sure timeouts will be called.
Oh, yeah.
Adjustments will be made. Like, I don't think people realize how serious JJ Redick. If you go look back at the summer league game, and anytime the camera panned to JJ Redick wasn't smiling. There was no smiles to be had. We ain't won no game yet. Ain't no smiles to be had.
Right.
I like that in a coach. I don't need you smiling. What's there to be smiling for? It's
Ain't
like
nothing to smile
Kobe,
about.
man. Hey, you remember the interview with Kobe, man, when they said, "Hey, how it feel to be up 2-0?" He said, "What? Job not done.
Job not done.
Job
Still got
not
work to do.
done." So I can't speak for like Magic or speak. I didn't watch none of those, but I grew up watching Kobe. So that's why that's what made me submit my faith in the Lakers, because I watched how Kobe was with his squad. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He did it without. He won 2 chips without Shaq. He told y'all, I don't need Shaq. I'm about to get these. I'm about to go get these rings, and he did it twice. He did it twice. Proved y'all twice. He could have got that. Hey, Major, we looked it up earlier. He could have got that other one.
Yeah, sure could have.
From Boston. He could have got that other one.
Mhm.
Right? And so
Yeah.
it just makes no sense if we're Laker fans, man, and we know how Kobe was, and we know how all these other players are. We know how LeBron is out there on the court. We know that these players are giving their all, bro. It ain't no sense for me to come up here and ever try
Exactly.
to down them. Now,
Exactly.
It'd be different, bro. If this last season we came out 13 wins, bro. Hey, I'd be like, yo, something definitely needs to change.
Right.
But we left those last 30. We left the season 23-10. That's amazing. 23-10.
Yeah, that's amazing.
With Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Rui, and LeBron James and AD. That's without Vando, without Christian Woods, without was it Cam Reddish?
Yeah.
It was without those missing pieces. Now we still have those. Now coming back, we have those pieces, but now we got some energetic new energy. We got JHS that wants to prove himself. Regardless of how you may feel about JHS, he's coming into the season. He wants to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? You got Bronny James definitely wanting to prove himself. He's going to be hungry out there. You got Duncan Connect, first round 17th pick, bro. He is going to prove himself. And a lot of people just got all the Laker fans, man. Just get ready. This is going to be a good season. I'm not making any promises up here, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a make or miss league. Anything can happen. But one thing I can assure you is that all those Lakers are working their butts off in that gym. They are putting in the work. Starting tomorrow, training camp open. That's when you're gonna, bro. They're putting in the work. And it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but it also sounded crazy when they said LeBron is opting out of his contract and he's coming back to the Lakers, and everybody's like, oh, he's gonna go to Knicks. Oh, he's gonna go to 76ers. Oh, he's gonna go over here. He's not coming back to the Lakers. Year 22, he's coming back. He came back to the Lakers. That sounds, bro. If you told somebody 10 years ago, hey, LeBron James gonna be a Laker, they gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm like, LeBron ain't gonna be no Laker. LeBron ain't gonna play year 22. He old. You heard all the stuff. Oh, LeBron can't play in the Olympics and play in the league. Oh, LeBron, bro. Anthony Edwards said he was the first option. He said, I'm the first option in this Olympic team. And what happened? LeBron James ended up having to be the they called him Captain America. That's what they was calling LeBron, Captain America.
Captain Lee America. Yep, Captain Lee America.
At 39 years old. So that's why it's like if I'm seeing LeBron doing things that everybody's trying to tell me is crazy, then I'm gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be crazy because this 39-year-old dude just showed all y'all I can keep up with these 25-year-old dudes from Germany, Italy, wherever them dudes was from. And he was still playing alongside those guys. You got AD, man. The thing about AD, bro, everybody watching AD, man, they can say what they want about the Sabonis, they can say what they want about Jokic, but when you go look up those stats, bro, he is literally neck with those dudes, bro. Like as far as like stats, man. I'm sorry I'm going on this rant, man, but it's like I gotta just let it be known. I just gotta let it be known.
Just talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta let it be known because it's too much doubt. You know what I'm saying? We gotta shake all these. We gotta shake these doubters out. We gotta turn them into the believers of this Laker team. That's what you got. You gotta like. It's like you can't go into war not believing you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You want to go into the war believing you're gonna win. That's how you win. So we gotta support these players. You're not gonna catch me doing no crazy tweets this season down in none of the players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be straight like, hey man, hey, when I do my breakdowns, I'm gonna call out what needs to be called out, but at the same time, I'm gonna give solutions. When I do my breakdowns, I'm giving solutions. I'm not gonna be out there criticizing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what needs to change. I think the approach just needs to be, okay, you could criticize somebody, say, okay, they're lacking on defense, whatever, but to like call them a bum or to say they're a wash or to say they're trash, man, it's like, cut it. Right? Now, if you're not a Laker, hey, if it ain't a Laker team, hey, then I'm feeling a total different way. But if they got a Laker jersey on, hey, it's different.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I just honestly think though it's the time, you know what I'm saying, where all the real, like, you know, the true Laker fans, you know what I'm saying, this is the time where you gotta like stay fast in how you feel about this team and don't let nobody make you feel any different. Don't let nobody feel bad if you a Bronny fan. If you a Bronny fan, you a Bronny fan, and let it be known. Hey, if you an Austin Reeves fan, hey, let it be known. Hey, it's all good if you an Austin Reeves fan. If you a fan of LeBron, hey, don't let them. Hey, they just mad he just not in Miami no more. That's really what it is. They just mad he not in Cleveland no more. That's all it really is. I saw a video on YouTube, man. Dude said I started hating LeBron because he left Cleveland. Like, what? Because he left a team and went to another team. That's crazy. But hey, that's him, and that's okay. But ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about being a Laker fan, man. I'm a fan of the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's wearing that jersey, hey, I'm gonna defend them no matter how I feel, because you know these players can improve. You know what I'm saying? Now there are some times where you can look at a player, bro, and you can basically say like, okay, like this is your ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Every player has a ceiling, and once they hit that ceiling, you can't go crazy and say, oh well, he's gonna drop 20 average 20 points this season. Knowing if you're looking at his stats and looking how he plays, he might not average 20 points. It sounds cool to say, right? But you gotta be, sometimes you gotta be realistic with some of the limitations on players. But I could honestly say D'Lo gonna come out here and light it up. You know why? Because there's proof of it. D'Lo lit it up last year, regardless of the 0-for-7 game. And like I always say, man, that first go around against the Nuggets, man, he went below 10 points. Second time around against the Nuggets, he went over 10 points and had a 0-for-7 game. And he also knew to stop shooting the ball. He said, this ain't my night. It's not my night. For him to know that, like, yo, it's not my night. I got to defer and let other people try to win us this game. That's IQ. And that's also him not being selfish. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at all that, bro, and I'm hearing what they're all saying now, hey, man, I'm all for it. And it's not hard and it's not crazy to say that the Lakers can go over 50 wins. We walked out of here with 47 with random play and winging it.
Right.
Random play and winging it. We walked out with 47 wins.
Right.
That is insane. There's no way you could tell that to somebody and they'd be like, "What? There's no way. There's no way." But no, there's proof of it. You can see it when they were playing. You could tell, bro. You could tell they ain't running no 5 out. They just don't. No one's cutting. No one's doing nothing. JJ Redick said there's gonna be more cutting. He's gonna have Max Christie corner crashing. It's not gonna be no. Oh, we just gonna stand here past the LeBron the ball. We just gonna hope for something to happen. Something's gonna happen out there. Hey, and I apologize for going on this long rant, man. But sometimes
talk about it.
Hey, sometimes stuff just got to be said. You know what I'm saying? So all I got to say is this, man. All the Laker fans out there, man, just get ready to rep the team. Get ready to rep your favorite player, man. And just keep the faith, bro. And hope that Vando comes back healthy. Hope, Christian Wood comes back healthy. Don't sit there and listen to these haters, man, that want you to sit there and say, nah, man, he might not come back or whatever. And if he doesn't come back, he doesn't. But if he does, cool, right? But it's okay though. This team is okay. Like we're not. This team is not trash by any means. We have shooters on this squad. We have defenders on this squad. I can't wait till they see Cam Reddish gonna go crazy. Cam Reddish defensively is gonna be insane this year. But yeah, that's my whole. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all cook. My bad. I'm gonna let y'all cook.
JC, you gotta apologize.
It's all good.
JC, you don't have to apologize.
No. That's why I wanted him to come up and give that in-depth take. But there was some activity going on in the chat, and I was waiting. And it's good that it passed, because if JC wouldn't have went on that long, he kind of saved him, because I was getting ready to cook.
Yeah,
I seen something that we talked about. We talked about before, man. Somebody had said that Darvin Ham, not the Lakers. Darvin Ham went to the Western Conference Finals and they still fired him. I'm going to say this real quick. For the last time, we went. The Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals in spite of Darvin Ham. And this is not just us saying that. You know who admitted that they wasn't a great coach? He admitted that himself.
Right.
JC just said it. They're weak. I left everything on LeBron, and the talent of the players, our talent, our skills got us to the playoffs. And guess what? We didn't have structure. If there's no coach there to coach us, if there's no coach to guide us, if there's no coach to say, okay, y'all got the talent, it's my job to cultivate and shepherd that talent, which we didn't have in Darvin Ham. This is what JC was talking about, structure earlier. Now we have the structure. If we rattled off 47 wins and got to the playoffs, and we rattled off such and such wins and got to the Western Conference Finals last year, without the proper structure and proper coaching staff, what the heck do you think we're going to do this year with structure? And I'm not just talking about from the head coaching standpoint. We got structure from from the top to the bottom. Even Rob Pelinka is going to step back on this one. I'm going to stay out of this. I learned my lesson. Let me coach. I'm on the floor coaching these guys. Let me shepherd my guys. Rob Pelinka is stepping back. That allows JJ to do what he does as a head coach. And JJ pretty much already said, I got a bunch of coaching sickos around me. This is what they do. That means they love the coach. They're psychotic about coaching. And I'm going to, he didn't say these words, but he pretty much alluded to it. I'm going to defer to the coaches that know more than me so I can learn. That's what we need to focus on. So for the person that said that, that's all you need to know. If you call yourself a Laker fan, it's like what JC said, man. It's okay to be, to criticize the team. We as fans have a right to do that. I've always said nobody's above reproach. But we can't go Debbie down in our team before the damn season started. Y'all know how much I hate that? Y'all know how 10 toes down I am. So when I hear any type of doubt or any type of doubt, to me, you might not look at it as negativity, but doubt to me is negative to me. If you're not saying, you know what, scratch what they did last year. I know D'Lo didn't do this in the playoffs last year. But it's 2024, 2025 season now. I don't care about that. That was yesterday. What is he going to do to tomorrow? What is he going to do for the rest of the season? What's Reeves going to do? Everybody gets a clean slate because the season just started. And if our head team captain has belief in our coaching staff, if he has belief in our players and our young player, in our the players we developing, then we should follow that same belief. Kobe said it before. You can't call yourself a true Laker fan if you're not willing to lay down and die with the team. You can't have a W down. You can have the thoughts within yourself, but when you put it out there in the public, you put it out there in the universe. Hey man, yeah, I'm expecting more of the same thing we had last year. And as far as somebody saying, "Oh man, Bronny needs to develop," what better way to develop somebody than throwing them in the fire? How the heck is he ever going to learn, or is anybody ever going to learn anything if you keep holding them back? That's why a lot of these players be 26, 27 years old, finally getting out the G League, finally getting a chance to get it going, and find out that they're a great player. They have great talent. They can lend their skills to a team in an important way. You don't never know that until you throw somebody out there in the fire. I'm glad Bronny's been put out there in the fire, even if it's for one game, because you know what that's gonna give him a taste. It's like when you feed a tiger, he got a taste for that steak, so he wants that steak all the time. He wants the steak all the time. You try to throw him a carrot, try to throw him some grapes, try to throw him some ham. He don't want that. He got a taste for steak. And this year, you throw Bronny out there in the field, and he get, let's say, 3 or 4 or 5 points. He got a taste for more points. Now he gonna go for 6 and 7. Then he gonna go for 8 and 9. Next thing you know, he's gonna be psychotic and unconscious with getting points. Hey man, I want to score now. Or D-Lo will get out there and say, "Oh man, so this is what it feels like to really play defense? Oh, I'm about to do this all the time. Forget my threes. Let me guard some of these guards that's smaller than me. Now I got a taste for blood when it comes to guarding. We want our players in the fire. We want those developmental players in the fire. Yes, they could develop. These kids been developing their whole life. That's why they're in the NBA now, whether it be the G League or whatever case it may be. But throwing him out there in the fire is going to give him, remember who his father is. You think he ain't always set up under his father and learned some of the tools of the game. That's why he have his IQ is already there. His defensive IQ is there. Yes, he's still developing, but he's the type of person that could develop on the fly as well. You don't want to put him in the closet and say, "All right, let him sit there and cook for a second. Let him cook." Then you got to open the closet door. He's still raw. No, throw him out there with them big guys. Throw him out there. He was guarding already NBA guards during workouts in the off season and cooking them. He was cooking THT, who's 3 inches taller than him, 20 pounds heavier than him, cooking Darius Garland, who's one of the shiftiest guards in the league. These are guards. These are guards that actually play in the NBA. They've been in playoff games. They've been in regular season games. And this 19-year-old kid, he's about to be 20 this month, is cooking, hanging with them, fading back, crossing people, putting them on skates. So as far as him developing is concerned, throw him out there with the fire. I can promise you, if you ask Bronny, is he ready to get out there with the fire? Even if we don't think he's ready, other people might not think he's ready. I bet you if you ask him, is he ready to get out there? You think he's going to say, "Oh, no, I'm scared. No, don't put me out there. No, I ain't got no heart." That's what y'all want him to think. But no, if he wants the smoke, then damn it, we want the smoke. That's where we are as Laker fans right now. And I told y'all, as the season goes on and on, as it gets closer and closer to the season, I get more and more quiet, but I get more and more dangerous with my takes. I'm not taking no negativity. You can't be negative around me. Now everybody got the right to have their take. But if I see somebody being negative around me, I'm gonna shut you down. I will tunnel vision, single you out, and shut you down. Hurt your feelings enough to the point where you won't want to talk to me. This is serious. We got to get behind this team, man. If we're gonna be like that. Now it's easy for me to talk like that. I've been a fan for a long time. Yeah. But this is where we are with it. And what I saw from the press conference, the couple steals that I saw, man, these dudes is ready. They have a confidence unlike I've seen since Ham was over here. Because Ham wasn't talking like JJ Redick. He wasn't.
Yeah. Right.
He was weak. And JJ Redick is strong. Now, when your coach is seeing that, that's like you going somewhere with your father, right? And somebody walk up to your father, and your father got some money to buy you ice cream. One person walk up to your father and say, "Give me that money." He ain't got no gun on him or nothing. He just a man. Give me that money. I mean, I'm going to take my daughter to get some ice cream. Give me the money. And then you hand the guy the money, and you're looking at your father. What are you thinking? Damn, my dad gave this dude the money, and the dude didn't have no gun on him or nothing. My father could have took him. You know, even if you don't think he could have took him, you're looking at a kid. You don't understand how dangerous that situation could have been, but you're looking at like, that's my father. Like, he ain't supposed to fold. Now, shoes on the other foot, and somebody come up on your father, no gun, no weapon, and said, "Man, give me your money." Just said, "Give me your money." And then you said, your father said, "No, I'm taking my daughter to go get some ice cream. Taking my son to go get some ice cream. You ain't having my money." Then the dude tried to reach and grab it out the hand, and then your father knocked this dude on his butt and keep walking. Come on, let's go get that ice cream. You're going to look at your father like, wow, that's my dad. Guess what? My confidence is up now. Yeah, nobody's going to walk over me. That carries. Same thing with the coaching. If they see the coaching weak, the players going to be like, well, damn, I'm going to give up too. No, I don't want to go out there because Ant-Man is out there. I don't want to go out there because Miranda's out there. Guess what? This bevy of players, we don't care who is in front of us. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We don't care who is in front of us.
Yeah.
We don't care who. And that's how the fans got to be. Because as a fan, I know I feel like that. I know y'all feel like that. I don't give a damn about Edie. I don't care about Wemby. I don't care.
Facts.
It's a man. And it's something my father used to say all the time. He said, "Son, you know why you never fear a man?" I said, "Why, Pops?" He said, "Anything that can bleed can die." That's what he said. Anything that can bleed, like how you can bleed, can die.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that told me as my young self? Don't be afraid of nothing that's mortal. Wemby ain't immortal. Morant ain't immortal. Ant-Man ain't immortal. Just like Jordan wasn't immortal. LeBron is not immortal. Kobe wasn't immortal. Anybody can be beat, has been beaten, and will be beat.
Right.
And that's the way we got to look at it, y'all. We can't be afraid of nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can you catch Brother Rod up on some stuff current Lakers? Brother Rod is not really a Lakers fan, but he's just on here to support us as Lakers family. Brother Rod wants to know some stuff about the current Lakers.
What do you want to know?
Brother Rod, ask questions, whatever you want to know.
No, I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I remember the Lakers from 2000, the roster in 2005. That's yeah. I haven't been.
That's about as far as you go back.
Yeah, that's why I remember that. Now, I mean, I see the new players, but I haven't been following like that. You understand what I'm saying? I remember I was into it really in 2005. That's what I'm saying. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so right now we have a starting five. The starting five, the people that will be on the floor, the ones that you'll see on the floor the most every night to start the games. You have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Rui Hachimura, D'Lo, and Austin Reeves. That's the starting five. And then on the bench, you got Dalton Connect. Of course, you got Max Christie. You got a bunch of. If you're watching, you'll be able to see all the players that's out there. A lot of players won't be in rotation, but they will be on the floor. They'll be on the sidelines. So as time goes on, you'll get acclimated with listening to the games, listening on the games, watching the games. But the main guys you need to know: LeBron, AD, Rui, D'Lo, and AR. Those are the main guys that you need to know when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to Lakers stuff, I go all the way back to the 70s with the Lakers stuff. I go all the way back to 79. I've been a fan since 79. So coming up as a kid, it was the reason why I'm so passionate about it is because it's like that. You know that old dog that's sitting on the porch. He's behind the gate. He's guarding the whole yard. You think, he's an old dog. He can't do much. But that old dog knows where everything is in the yard. He knows where everything is in the yard. He's like, okay, the trash can's over there. Okay, the cat is sitting over there. He knows this and that. And he may not move off that porch, The only way you can rattle the gate, you can bark at him, you can whistle at him, he's not gonna make a move. But the minute your foot crossed that plane from the curb to inside the yard, he's gonna tear your butt up. Well, I'm that Laker fan. I'm the bulldog over here. You understand me? So anytime somebody cross a line, if nobody else, if none of my little Rockwallers around to get you, then this Kane Corso gonna get you. So when it comes to Laker stuff over here, this is the channel to be, because they're gonna talk about a lot of Laker stuff. You're gonna learn a lot here, and then also Lakers in 5. You know, you might hear Laker Girl mention a couple other channels, but Lakers in 5, she mentioned that one. That's pretty much the channel where you're gonna hear the most of Laker stuff over there, because, you know, if you want to get acclimated to the team itself, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I could give you a whole rundown, but it would take all day and all night for me to do it, because then I'll be running 45 years of history down to you.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
that's yeah. So the thing is, like she said, I'm supporting, and I do watch basketball. So what I think will have to happen, I mean, since she's on here, this is my first time seeing her live. I can watch some games. I will be back, and I'm not saying I'm going nowhere right now, but I'm just listening. I'm gonna watch. You know, I'm gonna be back. When I come back, I have more depth. She caught me off guard because she didn't tell me. I mean,
No, you good. You good? Yeah. Just tune in. Tune into the game if you can. If you can't, more than likely, some channels will run the game live, so you can it's kind of like a watch party, a listening party, whatever the case may be. So you can listen in to some of the games, and then also it's kind of good to do it like that too when you're starting off watching, because just in case you can't hear the commentation of the game, then if you're watching it on a platform or whatever the case may be, if you're watching it on somebody's channel, you'll usually hear somebody saying, "Oh man, LeBron just scored 2 points. AD just got a dunk." So by hearing the color commentating of it, then you can it kind of puts you in a visual to be there if you can't see the game itself. So that's why it's good to pull up to the channels whenever, especially during the season. Now, a lot of people that are sports channels, they will be streaming, either streaming the game, or they'll be where they can't show the screen, but they'll be watching the game and then giving us the play-by-play. They might put it up on the screen, and then you can see play-by-plays and stuff like that.
Okay.
So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah. Stay tuned.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whoever wants to talk next, the floor is open.
I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't see no post game interviews, but after the live, I think I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Cause I know they ready. They ready. I'm ready. My bad, Major.
No. I was just gonna say I'm definitely gonna go back in there. I'm gonna go and check out some of the press conferences, and then check out some of the videos of the day. I know as you're getting close to the season, it's a lot of Laker talk going on, so people are starting to open their channels back up to sports talk or whatever. And I'm a fanatic, so I try to hear anything. If I see Lakers, I click. That's just how psychotic I am. If it say anything, I don't care if it's 2 minutes, 2 hours, 5 hours, 5 minutes. If it says Lakers, I click. That's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see what what Laker Nation is talking about all around YouTube. I already hear it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rumbling out here. I'm in LA. I'm in the heart of it. So I'm already hearing people getting they getting their gear up. They're getting ready. I'm seeing Bronny jerseys walking around. I'm seeing Bronny shirts, and I'm just everybody just Max Christie jersey. Everybody just getting ready. I see Dalton Connect jersey. People walking around with Austin Reeves shoes on. I mean, it's just pandemonium out here. It's getting ready to be fire. And like I was telling somebody on another channel yesterday, when they was talking to me about preseason, and I was telling them, I said, preseason in LA is hype. And they try to tell me otherwise, and they're not from LA. How the hell you gonna tell me? And I'm down here in the thick of it. I'm saying preseason is hype out here. This is Los Angeles. This ain't bum scratch Arkansas. This is Los Angeles, California. And in Los Angeles, everything is hype down here. The Summer League was hype.
Oh, yeah.
Those people standing outside facilities trying to get in. So preseason is going to be hype. Just like tomorrow's training session. Oh, that's going to be hype. Wait till you see all the pictures and videos that's gonna come out of there. And you know what? I'm going to the facility. Because I usually don't go to the gym on Tuesdays or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna try to be over there early before they get there. I'm assuming that they probably gonna start everything like around 1:00. That's like the general time. So when I get off work, I probably go home, rest, get up about 11 or 12, and probably head over there and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's gonna be a lot of people with press passes out there. It might be Jovan Buha and all them guys out there. I don't know if Shams is gonna be out there or whatever. You never know. So it's gonna be Mike Trudell. It's gonna be a lot of people out there. So I just can't wait to see. I just can't wait for the season to start. And as it gets closer and closer, I get more and more hype.
Me too.
I get hype, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I want like JJ Redick said. He said my coaching staff is psychos. Hey, guess what? As fans, hey, gotta be psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho with it. If that means biting the heads off of other fans, hey. As soon as I hear you say I'm a Laker fan, but I don't think. As soon as I hear I don't think. If I hear somebody say that in the street, I don't think. I'm cussing you out. I'm cussing you out.
Uh-oh.
But if you say, oh man, yeah, Christian Woods go off. Man, he come back. Oh man, don't let Vandal come back. If you say anything positive, then I'm gonna start preaching at you. No, Angel Davis. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to do that. You know what I'm talking about? You already know what happens when I do things like that. People get hands laid on them. People get saved. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna start no trouble. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Major Brother Rod wants to know: do you think the Lakers have a chance to beat Golden State Warriors?
You asking me? Was that question for me?
That is the question for the whole panel.
All right,
Yeah.
Major. You want to take this one first, or you want me to take this one?
Oh my God.
Mine's gonna be real. See, the way that JC said, "Oh my God," lets me know I need to be quick. So here's what I'm gonna say real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start the grill, and then y'all can go ahead and barbecue.
Uh-oh.
So here goes my thing. Here's my thing. Do I think we're gonna beat Golden State? Do I think we're gonna beat Golden State? Not only, heck yeah. I want to say it the harder way, but I can't. But
Go ahead. As long as it's not towards anybody on the panel. Go ahead.
Okay. Hell yeah, we gonna beat Golden State. Number one, we ain't not worried about Golden State. Who we worried about? Buddy Hield? We ain't worried about that guy. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna beat Golden State, and not only we gonna beat Golden State, I do one better for you. You know what we gonna do this year? I'm calling it right now. I think y'all know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. We gonna go to the chip. And you know what? On our way to the chip, we will trample anybody to get to that chip. So we're going to go to the chip, right? And then we're going to win it this year. And then guess what? Something precedented is going to happen. You know what's going to happen next year? Possibly LeBron's last year. We're going to win it again. You know what that's going to mean, y'all? That's going to be a back-to-back chip. That's going to give us 19. Well, 20. Well, me and JC talked about it. 21, actually. 21. So that's where I'm looking at it. That's where I'm looking at it from a standpoint. So whoever you put in front of us, yes, we're going to beat. That's my take.
Go ahead, JC.
Well, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to step down. I appreciate it. I'll be back. I'll be more entwined with it. All right. You all have a good day.
You too, man. Go ahead, JC. Finish cooking. Hey, the grill ain't off yet.
Man, so I'm sorry. I gotta. It's just because I'm looking at these averages, right? So let me run you down the Golden State Warriors, right? And mind you, they've been 10 seed past 2 years. They've been 10 past 2 years. So keep that in mind too. And they just lost Klay Thompson, right? So. So peep this out, right? You got Stephen Curry, right? Star player of the team, right? Averaging 26.4 points, man. That's what he's averaging. Cool, Curry. Hey, great. Hey, proud of you, brother. Andrew Wiggins gonna be out there averaging 13 points, man. 13 points. Draymond Green, man. Salute to Draymond, you know. He's going to be averaging 8.6 a game.
Mm-hmm.
DeAnthony Melton, 11 points. Gary Payton II, 5 points. Buddy Hield, 12 points. Kyle Anderson, 6 points. Kevin Looney, 4 points. Jonathan Kuminga, 16. Moses Moody, 8. Brandon Pozinski, 9. Lindy Waters, 3.6. Trace Jackson Davis, 7.9. You notice it's only one dude up there averaging over 20. It's gonna be struggling. They're gonna be struggling. And you know, that's fine because it works out for us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna send D'Lo at them. Matter of fact, just to show you a comparison, right? LeBron James averaging 25.7, Anthony Davis averaging 24.7, D'Lo was averaging 18, Rui was averaging 13.6, Austin Reeves averaging 15.9. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Christian Wood was averaging 6.9 before injury, averaging 5 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So that right there alone, just off of just me saying LeBron, AD, D'Lo, Rui, and Austin, that's it. Everybody else is going to just come out there and just going to be taking turns. You know what I'm saying? Max Christie going to come out there and give him some. Don Connect definitely going to come out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be, honestly, the difference with this squad is that we got some shooters coming off the bench. Like we had a Max Christie coming off the bench this season. Oh, man. Like, let me see. Who going, let's see, Max Christie going to outshoot Gary Payton. He gonna outshoot DeAnthony Melton. I'm trying to see if they got Brandon Pozinski's their shooting guard, averaging 9. Yeah, bro. We can get that. We can get them 9 points just off of Max. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's gonna be an easy wash, man. It's gonna be an easy wash. I honestly see Golden State going 10 seed again. I don't see nothing really changing with them. And I think Stephen Curry just gonna get frustrated and just be like, man, look, I'm out of here. You know, but so I honestly I want to smoke with all the teams, man. Just like Major said, man. Give me all the teams, man. We're going to the chip. We're going to the chip this year and next year, man. We're going to get that end season again. We're going to get the end season, and we're going to walk out with the NBA championship. You know what I'm saying? And then Bronny James could say he got a ring before the Clippers.
You just said
that's going to be sick.
That is.
Y'all don't let Bronny James get a ring before the Clippers. I'd be sick. I'd sell the team after that.
Oh, no, cuz.
I might as well sell the Clippers. Hey, you might as well sell the Clippers. Hey, sell this stadium. Ain't no way Bronny James came up here. Yo, that's going to honestly be the greatest thing that they spent all that money on that stadium just to get washed by Bronny James and Don Connect. That's going to be beautiful.
That'll be talk on YouTube.
Man. Kawhi better get them better get that icy hot for them knees, brother.
I done heard it all.
Hey, all I got to say is Kawhi is going to be washed. Because he don't have nobody, bro. He ain't got nobody.
Who does Kawhi? Let me see. Let me pull up their team.
He ain't got Paul George. He ain't got nobody. It's just him.
He got James Harden.
That don't matter. he just like Kawhi Leonard, bro. So what? So what, bro?
How many rings James Harden got?
None.
He doesn't have any at all.
A big old fat zero.
Hey. They got PJ Tucker, man.
That go me, JC, just stop right now. Just stop right now.
Wait a minute, y'all. JC just said something crucial. It just made my heart jump just a little bit. I forgot.
What?
Oh man. Oh my God, I forgot they got Zubox. How could we forget him? Oh man, you know what? I'm scared now, y'all.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm done.
Hey, you think I'm scared?
I'm shaking in my Nikes.
Hey,
what are we gonna do?
Hey, you think I'm scared of a person named Zubac? Really?
Hey,
Nah, hell no.
Kobe Brown
Shout out to
averaging
Juan.
2 points on the
See you in
Clippers,
chat.
man. On the Clippers, man, it's crazy.
Do you really think I'm scared of a Clipper, bro? Really?
Hey, man.
Really?
Nah, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. All jokes aside.
Hold on. All jokes aside, Major. Do you really think I'm scared of a Golden State Warrior? Do you really think I'm scared of a Cleveland Cavalier? Do you really think I'm scared of a Toronto Raptor? No.
Man, look.
Get the hell out of here.
All I know is that I don't want to see one player this year. It's one player that does make my heart pump a little bit of Kool-Aid. I got to admit it to y'all.
Who?
Mason Plumlee. I forgot about him. He's a dark horse over there at the Clippers.
Oh my God.
That guy's 3.2 points a game. Oh man.
You really think I'm scared of a Mason Plumlee?
Hey, Major, he not even on the Clippers no more.
Oh, so where is he? So we don't know where he is. So you saying he's a phantom?
Hold on.
Hey, look, they might as well give a Water Boy a contract because.
He on Phoenix now.
Yeah.
He was the Suns. Oh no!
Trash.
What are we gonna do?
Trash.
You know what? This the perfect time to go get my use my timeshares, man. I'm leaving LA, man. I can't deal with this, man. Knowing that I got to get far away from here as possible. I'm using my timeshare. I'll see y'all next year, y'all. It's not gonna happen.
Go back and watch this live.
Yeah, I forgot who Phoenix just picked up. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. You guys excuse me.
I'm gonna go back and watch this.
I'm gonna go back and watch this live.
Look, all I got to say is Phoenix is trash. They worse than who can I think of? They worse than Detroit. Come on now.
Now hold on, bro. Hold on. I get joking up here, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's just man. And plus, they might be listening.
Do you really think I care, bro? Like, for real? Do you really think I care? No. It's all about Laker talent in here. Do you really think I care?
They beat us twice last year, man.
So
I don't give a damn.
So my nephew said the Clippers are going to shock this year. You know how long? You remember I cooked that Clippers guy on another channel. You see, here's the thing. They say that every year. Oh my God, they're going to do this and they're going to do that, making commercials and all that, and hanging crowns over rearview mirrors, talking about the King of LA and all that. And ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing since 1976 when they first became the Los Angeles Clippers, renting in our house. They ain't doing nothing in the Intuit Dome. The only thing that's going into the Intuit Dome is other Laker fans going over there to see their stepchildren lose again. That's the only thing that's going into the Intuit Dome. Because guess what? Guess what ain't going into the Intuit Dome? Ain't no championships going into it. Y'all see what I just did? Wait. Hold on. I don't think y'all heard me. Those were bars. I said, you know it's not going into the Intuit Dome? No championships are going into it.
Oh my God.
JC got me here, rapper. You know what I'm talking about.
I got it too.
Bars. So no, the Clippers ain't gonna shock us. The only this is how the Clippers can shock me. You know what really would shock me if the Clippers are all jokes aside, y'all. If they were to announce that they were leaving Los Angeles, California, period. Now, I'm not talking about going to Inglewood. Inglewood is still LA. Let's not get it twisted. I'm talking about leaving and going back to Buffalo and becoming the Buffalo Braves again. Now, that would be shocking to me.
Goddamn.
That's all I got to say about that.
He's like a Buffalo Bills.
Hey, they can go to New York and be the New York cannolis, man.
If they go over there and do that, then I would be shocked. I'll even buy a cannoli.
Hey, the only way that the Clippers are getting close to some gold is if they walking past LeBron in the Laker jersey, man. That's as close as they get into some gold. That's it.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's it. That's all.
To be honest with y'all, do I fear any team? No. No team
That's
scared.
why
I don't fear any team either. All I know is Lakers run LA.
That's what I'm saying.
And I see
always have, and always will.
And I see your chat, AG.
And you know who's the number 2 Lakers? Who's the number 2 team in LA?
Not the fuck. Oh, I'm going to say it.
The Dodgers?
No, well, in terms of basketball, number 2 team in LA. No.
Nobody.
Oh, the Sparks?
No.
Nobody.
No. Y'all don't know? No, let me help y'all out. The number 2 team in LA is the Pasadena Handicap Squad, a basketball squad. I was telling JC about.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Hold on. They're ahead of the Clippers.
Wow.
They're ahead of the Clippers.
Go ahead and end the live. Let you go on that note.
I'm about to end this live on that note.
Yeah, we gotta go. Hey, like girl, we gotta go kill Black Cage, man.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Let me thank everybody for coming. We're gonna take this to the back cave. Once again, I appreciate everybody for coming. If you guys have a channel, please follow my brother DJ Lakers and 5. Please follow my brother Major Level Entertainment, my co-host Angry Lakers Fan Media. Until next time, everybody have a blessed night. This is your girl, Laker Girl. I'm out.
Be safe, y'all. Peace.
Hold on 1 second. It's not ending on my end. Cute talking about he gonna kick somebody.